inside the traffic.
That's not traffic, though. They're not driving through that area.
Good evening, officers. How are you today?
I was just telling Matt here, you guys are obviously entitled to have your...
Do you have your puppy with you?
I do.
Will you bring him out?
Not right now.
All right.
But being in traffic like this, you almost have to be, it's just too dangerous. You guys don't have any reflective clothing on, nothing, so I just asked Matt if you guys would relocate over here, because if somebody jumps the curb, doesn't see you, God forbid one of you guys get hit, that's a sloppy situation for us. So you can sit here and you can protest and you can use your bullhorn, do whatever you want, but let's make it over here and sit over there. Unless you guys get traffic.
I appreciate your concern. I do. I thank you for that, and it's a risk that we're willing
you don't
to
have
take.
what's necessary to be standing in traffic.
What is required?
A reflective vest, some sort of something, so they see you. It's gonna be dark here in a little bit too. So if you guys are opposed to coming over here, you guys got to.
We got better visibility over there. I can get 3 of the 4 can see the signs.
I understand that, but you're going to need reflective vests or something because you're in the middle of traffic.
That's not traffic, man.
That's actually a crosswalk, so.
That's not.
I'll take your advice on the vest. Maybe we'll go out and get some reflective vests.
Hey, much better. Because if one of you get hit, I appreciate you guys releasing us of liability, obviously, but you've been warned. Somebody gets hit here.
Sure.
Your purpose.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate your concern. I'd still like to see your puppy.
I don't just bring him out. We'll be doing a demo on August 2nd. So.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
How late are you guys going to be out here?
Well, I'm going to be leaving in a little bit.
How about you? How late are you going to be yelling on the horn here?
I don't know the exact time.
9 o'clock? Fair enough. Because after that, noise ordinances and stuff are going to go into effect anyway. So, fair enough. For future reference, though, you guys got to have some kind of, when we direct traffic anytime, even if we're standing there, we have to have reflective.
We're not going to be directing traffic, I promise you that.
That's considered part of the area. It's between, if this wasn't here and you guys were close, that's one thing. But you guys are right in between heavy traffic.
Yeah.
And it's peak travel times for us, so understand our concern.
Sure, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Just for future reference, make your guys more visible. And then let's cut it off at 9 o'clock, all right? Fair enough?
Yep.
All right.
All right, hey, you guys have a safe shift, and God bless you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Sorry?
Because we were called here as a complaint, I've got to close it out.
Okay.
I spoke to you, so I don't know if you or Matt, somebody can give me their info.
Well, we generally don't do that because it all ends up on public record and.
Well, no, there's no long form report.
Well,
this is just for our police department.
Sure, but anyone can fill out a FOIA and get a copy of your notes and stuff like that. So we
anything
generally
with the information of the people. This goes for even where courts need to subpoena long forms.
Yeah.
Everything's blacked out. Your personal information is not accessible.
Sure, I believe that you believe that, but I've seen stuff like that not.
I want to go help other people.
Okay, well you should go. You should go do that.
But I need somebody. Somebody's got to get.
You don't actually. You don't.
Is there a reason why you guys are being uncooperative?
No, we just
more than fair because you guys technically need safety vests out there, and I'm willing this time to allow this till 9 o'clock.
Like I said, I appreciate your concern about the safety vest. It's actually not a law that he's required to have a safety vest to walk through here or occupy. Yeah, but the law does.
Technically, if there were
if
there were traffic for pedestrian traffic, he'd be obstructing.
He's actually not.
But he would be.
He would move because he wouldn't do that. He's a law-abiding citizen.
Regardless, you guys have your right. I have no problem with this.
Sure, and
this is offensive to some people.
Sure.
Just like on the other end.
The truth.
It's just it is what it is.
What'd you say your name was?
I need a name. My last name is Politis.
What's your first? Do you mind if I refer to your first name?
I usually don't.
Okay, Officer Politis. The truth is offensive to people that hate the truth. Like this happens 3,000 times a day in America.
Right, but just
our neighbor is being murdered down the street. 3,000 times a day in America. Six.
But there are people that are this can be a godless country too on the other half of this that don't.
No. Well,
It doesn't affect everybody.
no, they're
Some
not.
People are offended by blood and guts.
Well, they should be offended because it is offensive,
They mean to force feed.
and not.
Would you like somebody force feeding your children anything?
Nobody's force feeding anybody.
Well, I mean, it's kind of out there. They don't have a choice. They're going to drive right past it.
Well, I could say your sunglasses are like, I don't like them, and that could be
That's true.
offensive to
Oh,
me.
absolutely.
But you're not force feeding them on me.
I'm just asking why there'd be like no cooperation whatsoever, so I could just.
Well,
go on with my day.
we have a policy that we just don't give out personal information.
So is this an organization that I can contact?
I can give you a business card if
love
you'd
that.
like.
Thank
Okay,
you. I'll use
sure,
that.
sure.
Thank you so much.
Here you go, one for each of you.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good night.